Hi guys, so sorry I'm a couple of minutes late. My gran phoned and I just got caught on the phone with her for a few minutes. I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm like 5 minutes late. I'm so sorry though. You okay? Hello, how are you, lovely? Hi, Nick and Tina. Crafty Kitty, I don't know if I've asked you your name before, lovely. What's your proper name? I don't like calling people that. I like people giving, calling people by their proper name. Oh, yes, sure. Yes, you did. Sorry, you did. I'm sorry, lovely. You did tell me. You did. It's just flicked back into my head now. You okay? You know, when things just flick back into your head, you have told me this before, Joy. Hi, Martina. How are you, lovely? You come away from your reading to join me. Hi, Susie. Don't worry, lurk away, my lovely. That's no problem at all. You lurk away. Hope you're doing something fun. I'm just shutting this door a little bit to keep the heat in because I'm cold. Yes, I had a bit of a race on because my nan just phoned and she's not been very well over Christmas, a bit like me. She's been full of flu, so we were just having a bit of a catch up. So, yeah. Hello, Pickle. How are you, my love? Oh, hi, Debs. How are you, lovely? Oh, nice, Susie. I hope you're having something nice. We were very boring and I had pancakes for tea. Hi, Dev. How are you? Thanks for joining. So yeah, so just to say, my nan's not been very well. She had the flu for a little while, so she's not been well. So just having a good old catch up, finding out how she is and things like that. My nan's 91 this year. Can't believe it. So we love to have a good old catch up. Speak quite regular. We're just like two peas in a pod, me and Nana. Oh, bless you, hon. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I'm in pain, my love. Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon. I hope the pain meds kick in for you soon. I really do. It's the worst thing when you're in pain, my love. Hello, Penny. How are you, my love? Hi, May. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hello, Robin. How are you, my sweet? Thanks for joining. I'm so glad you're here, Robin. I don't think you've been in with me before. How are you? That's lovely. Thank you. Or I've not seen you for a little bit. I've not seen you for a little while. So it's lovely to have you all here. So just oh, thanks, Debs. Oh, that's fine. That's all right, Robin. I'm glad you're here. That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Oh, Penny, it's horrible when you don't sleep. I was just literally saying that to my nan. I was saying sleep. When you're not well or when you're not feeling great, one of the things that makes you feel a million times better is a decent sleep. And it's rubbish when you're feeling awful, isn't it? It's horrible. I hate not feeling well. Oh my God, what's going on with this? Super light all of a sudden. I've just put my desk lamp on and it's just like super bright all of a sudden. Just have a bit of a light on the subject because it's quite dark in here at the moment because obviously it is not dark. Just put a bit of light on the subject so we know what's going on. Just give it a couple of minutes just see if anybody else comes in, but it's so nice to see you all. I am in my Disney princess dressing gown tonight. Super warm in my Disney princess dressing gown. So you'll probably see this popping in and out of stream because it's like the thing. I said it last week. As soon as I get home, the pajamas go on. So I do apologise. On a Sunday, you see me, and I'm usually in a nice fluffy jumper or something. But when I get home from work, it's pajamas all the way. So I am in my pajamas. So yes. So oh, hi Bella. Thank you for joining, sweet. How are you? Oh, Pickle, I am glad you're here, my lovely. In your secret sparkle alias. I like your Miss Sparkle alias. It's awesome. Oh, thank you, Bella. That's lovely. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you, sweetheart. So yeah, it's so lovely to have you all here. Very, very nice. So on my second Monday night stream. So just getting back used to work because I'm having a shorter week this week. I'm in today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and then I've got the rest of the week off to use up the last of my holidays. So I'm having a few days off to chill. So I'll be doing lots of colouring. And somebody said something about snow later in the week, and I'm like, oh, I don't want it. No. So. Oh yes, Penny, Disney PJs all the way. I've got so many Disney PJs. So I'm not in Disney PJs tonight. I'm in my Disney dressing gown, but I'm not in anything else Disney, unfortunately. I've got Harry Potter socks on. So Disney or Harry Potter, because I'm in Harry Potter fluffy socks. So don't worry, Martina, you carry on, my love. You carry on what you're doing. I'm just glad you're here. Oh, don't you worry, Pickle. Anybody gives you any rubbish or nastiness, we'll be right here with you, lovely. You know that. I'm just glad you're here. I'm glad you've joined us. Right. So today I'll just move my phone out of the way. Oh, don't be daft, my love. Don't be daft. You're not taking over the chat at all. You chat away. Not at all. You can chat to everyone about whatever you want. You're not taking over anything at all. It's not a problem. You know that. We all love a good chat. Hi, Selena. How are you, my lovely? Thanks for joining. How's things? Okay. Just take a quick slurp of my drink. I am a big kid. I have a sippy cup with dinosaurs on it. I am a big kid. I'm sorry. I'm in pug PJs and fluffy Mickey Mouse socks. Oh, amazing, Penny! Mickey Mouse socks, amazing. Oh, hi, Katrina. How are you, sweet? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I've got lots of Disney PJs. Penny, I have a lot of them, and as soon as I get in, I'm in Disney PJs. As soon as I get in, Disney PJs or Disney onesie, and I love to sit around and just chill. I just think, what's the point in wasting clothes being at home? If you're not going to go out again, just put your PJs on. It's much more comfortable. PJs, blanket, telly, why not? Colouring book on lap, why not? That's the best way to spend the day. So yeah. So right, we shall get started. So as we know, I did a page from World of Flowers last week. So I've almost finished it. Not quite. It has been a bit of a thing. I haven't quite finished it. I will just pull my sleeves up a minute. I haven't quite finished it. I'm just going to turn my phone off a little bit because I'm a bit cold. I'm going from cold to hot. I can't quite make up my mind. Yeah, real clothes suck. Real clothes suck. They really do, Pickle. I'm sorry. I love being in pajamas. Yeah, so as I say, I've almost finished this page. So I'll show you where I'm up to with it if I can find it, because I didn't mark it. That's not the one I did. I'll just find it. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. Oh my god, it's here somewhere. second, guys. Just 1 minute. Should have marked it. I'm very disorganized. There it is. Oh, I did mark it. God. So this is where I am up to. We are a bit, let me see if I can just lift this up a little bit higher because we're a bit far away. Sorry, you can see my Disney pajamas. I'm so sorry. There you go, it's a little bit better, isn't it? Adjust. Excuse it if you get a bit of motion sickness just while I fiddle with this. I'm sorry. Just 1 sec. Let's just try and get this a little bit there. Woo! Let's just try and get a bit more of a zoom out on this. That's a bit better, isn't it? I can lift that up a little bit. That's better. Just so you can see the entirety of the page. That'd be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. So this is the page. I'll just do my light. Just about that's better. So this is the page that I've been working on. I'd started last week on the stream, and then I've sort of carried on with it. So I've literally just got the background of this bit to do, and then I just want to add the little details in with the gel pens, which I haven't got around to doing yet, but I might try and finish that tonight. But I'm actually super, super proud of that. I really, really love it. So I'm really, really proud of how it come out. So I used literally the pencils that I used last week on stream, which was these lovely ones. Hang on. The Stabilo colour pencils, which I got from the lovely Martina. She sent me those. So I literally used those. The only difference was on the, there's a little bit of metallic detail. So I used the Prismacolor metallic pencils for just those few. So I used the silver, the gold and the copper to do just a few of the little details on here. So I'm super, super proud of that. As I say, I will finish it off because I haven't done any of the corner details, which I wanted to do in some like sparkle pens and things. And as I say, the background here, but I like this background just as it is. So I'm probably going to leave that bit, but just do this final bit. But I'm super, super proud of that one. So I'll just catch up with that. Oh, thanks, Robin. I think it came out super, super well. I didn't want it super, super bright, but I think it's come out quite well. Oh, thanks, Pickle. I like Joanna Basford as well, Bella. I really, really do. Oh, thank you, Selena. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. So I do love Joanna Basford. Her books are just lovely. You can let your imagination go wild with them, can't you? They're so beautiful. So to continue our theme, thanks, Penny. Oh, thanks, Debs. Oh, I appreciate that. I don't know if it's a bit bright for everyone. Just move that light a bit around. I don't want it to be super, super bright for everybody. So yeah, so that's that page. As I say, I will finish that, and when I finished it, I'll show you guys. Oh, thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. So that's that one. So tonight we're going to do a page from Secret Garden. Instead, we're going to start a different page now. As I said, I would do a different page each week, so I'm going to try and do a different page each week, and then obviously I'll do what I can on stream, and then I'll work on it off stream and show you the following week. So I decided this morning to do a page from Secret Garden. So the page I decided on was this one. So I love the beautiful, beautiful peacock in this one. So I've decided to start this one. So we'll give this one a go. Oh, I'm fine, Nick and Tina. I'm absolutely wonderful, thank you. I've got over that Monday feeling. I'm okay now. I'm here with you guys. As I say, I struggled this morning getting out of bed, back to work, but I'm okay. Yeah, ready for my few days off at the end of the week now to do some colouring and spend some time with Chris and just have a bit of a chill out. It's going to be lovely. So yeah. So oh, are you, Bella? That's great. Oh, as I say, any of you, like I said, put up so feel free to colour along with any Joanna Basford page. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the same one as me. But I'd love to see you post it up. So on my Facebook group, go on there and hashtag it with Johanna's Jan. So I will type it in. Hang on. Let me just type the hashtag in because I don't want everybody getting. So just use that hashtag. And you can tag me on in the Facebook group. Just ask to join the Facebook group, or you can tag me on Instagram as well. So tag me with Johanna's Jan on Instagram as well. I'll have a look at that, and you can tag me on there. I've obviously got the same name on Instagram. So yeah, work in progresses, finished pages, anything Joanna Basford, we're done with Johanna's Jan. So that's what we're going to do for the remainder of January. So we will start on this page, and it is a little bit of a detailed page, but I think I will. Oh, Facebook group is, let me just see if I can copy the link for you guys. Just one second. Let me just see. I'm just flipping onto Facebook, and then if any of you want to join, you are more than welcome. Just one sec. It's not that one. That's the one. So let me I can just copy the link. Don't know if this will work, but we'll try it. Let's just see if this works. It might work. Try that. So that's my Facebook group that I've started, and there's a few people coming in, a few people are noticing it, and I love seeing everyone's colouring, and I want to get it a bit more established this year. Like, I want to start doing some colour alongs, and I was thinking about starting a little book club and a few other bits and bobs. So I just want to make it like a really happy community place where everyone can come and just post up what you want about colouring and who you've seen and what you like and things you've bought and anything really, just to make it a really, really nice, safe place to be. So that's the, you know, because I find a lot of groups have, and there's nothing against it, I've got nothing against it, it's not what I'm saying. I find a lot of people have like so many rules in groups, and I just can't remember them all. I just can't remember them all. So sometimes I have to reread the rules before I post anything because I'm afraid to post the wrong thing. So as I say, I wanted my group to be a bit more of a bit more laid back. I mean, I don't want obviously any things that shouldn't be in there, like stolen art or anything like that. I don't want anything like that in there, anything of Pinterest or anything like that. I don't want anything like that in there, but any colouring supplies you've bought, anything you want to show to everybody, because at the end of the day, we have got a very big sharing community, and I just want to show, I want you to come in and I want you to show off your pages and show off your things you've bought, and just come and have a chat with people, get to know people, and just have a great time, because that's the main thing we all want, isn't it? I mean, it's the main thing about the streams. We love coming in and having a good chat and having a good catch up with everybody, and it is just the main thing. It really is. And I mean, it's not just me there, so if ever I can't answer, if you ever want to message, or if ever I can't answer on the group, if you post anything up, I've got a few mods and admins on with me. So Sam, who is my other admin, so she helped me run the group, and then I've got Beth, Tess and Martina as my mods for the group. So any questions you've got or anything you're not sure of, you can go. More than happy to have any of you guys in with me. Feel free, I would love you to join, so please do. So yeah, just catch up with chat for a second. Dollar General has Ivy and Inky Butterfly for $3. That's awesome, Selena. That's great. My God, I think I bought Ivy and Inky Butterfly a few weeks ago. I didn't buy it long ago. It's the very, very last one. The only one I haven't got is the Christmas book, and I bought that a little while ago. I think I paid about £8 for it, which is probably about $9 or $10. Ah, thank you, Pickle. That's great. I'm so glad. Yay! Oh, hi Sabrina, how are you? Thanks for joining, lovely. Yeah, so as I say, feel free, come along. It's awesome. Can't wait to have you all in and see all your amazing work. So we'll get started on this now. So I haven't really decided what pencils I'm going to use. I was going to attempt watercolour pencils, but I think it's a little bit intricate for watercolor. I think it's a bit too intricate. I'm not quite there with the, you know, with the very, very thin, very, very small, intricate parts. So I think we'll just grab a set of pencils and go with those. I'm humming and hawing about the Black Widows. Yeah, I think we'll give those a stab. We'll give those a go. So I'll just whip these out. So let's just see if I can just set myself up a little bit, guys. Just give me a sec. Yeah, I don't have the Christmas one either. Pickle, it's the only one I haven't got, and I was going to get it, but then I was like, well, what's the point in getting it now when Christmas is nearly over? I was going to buy it, and then I was like, no, there's no point now. So great, Bella. Oh, I'll follow you. Is that on Instagram, Bella? Because I'll say I'll follow you. I don't know if I'm following you on Instagram, but if I'm not, I will. So if I'm not, I will definitely. So I'm just a bit thingy. Yes, they do have them for $4.99. Yeah, I got Magical Jungle and Lost Ocean from B&M's as well, Pickle, and I got them for $4.99. It's a bargain, absolute bargain. I'll just move these out the way. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit. Just put those in there for a minute. You wouldn't think I had a humongous desk, would you? So there we are. Right. So I will just use a normal pencil sharpener tonight. I won't use my super noisy one. If I need to sharpen my pencils, I will just use my normal pencil sharpener. We'll just use that if we need it. I'll put the other one over there. And right, so let's get started. So let's pick a couple of greens and let's go with that. I must admit, I always go for the greens first. I always feel a bit thingy. That's a really good idea, Penny. That's a really good idea, because I must admit, I'm hoping that it might go down in price a little bit, so I can get it in. I can get it a little bit later in the year, because I love Christmas books, but you are very restricted with Christmas books because obviously a lot of people only do colouring at Christmas. So I like to have quite versatile, but I do like doing Christmas books. Of course, everyone likes doing Christmas books, Easter books, Halloween books, blah 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 blah. But sometimes it's just what you're in the mood for. So I just like to have a bit of. I like to have books that have got plenty of styles in. But I have got a few Christmas books, to be fair. So as I say, I do like to be. I will get Johanna's. Oh, I know, Martina. I've seen Slavic Beauties. I know, but the postage is atrocious. Everybody, I love Slavic Beauties. I love the look of that. I love the look of Slavic Beauties. What's the other one? What's that? I can't think. I was watching a video on it earlier and I can't think what it is. The blue one with the. God, it's gone. Anyway, but Etsy's prices are just atrocious. So I just say they're my special ones that I'll have to save up for. So I just Amazon ones never seem to be as cheap. Non-Amazon ones never seem to be as value. Oh, YCC. I'll have to have a look on there then and see. But again, if I'm going to order, I'd have to order a few to make the postage, because it's got like, what is it, €10 postage, Martina? So I'd have to do again to make that a little bit more worthwhile, something like that. I'll have to have a look. It's going to really bug me what that book's called now. I'm going to have to have a look. I don't think I've brought my phone. Oh, yeah, I've brought my phone. I'm just going to have a look and see what that book's called, because I was watching a video earlier and I can't think what it's called, and it will bug me until I find out. And it will pop into my head in a second before I find the video. Dun, 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 dun. Mysteria. That's the other one I want. I really like the look of Mysteria. So it's a lot of the time, Penny. Postage is a hell of a lot. That's the thing, you see, as much as it's great that you can get these books from all over the world, the postage just cripples a lot of the time. If you're not in the country that it originates, it does cripple you. So that's the only thing. So you need to message them, Martin. You can by all means find out how much it is for me, hon, and find out how much postage is to the UK. By all means, if you don't mind, that'd be wonderful. Hi Tess, how are you, my love? Thank you for joining. I nearly have all my mods in one place. My group mods. Oh, Pickle, come on, let's get this colouring mojo back. Come on, my love. Are you colouring anything at the moment? Come on, I want you to get a book out now and something. And you can linger and colour at the same time. So come on, I want a colouring book out. Anything will do. I'll have anything. Come on. Get some of your sparkle pens out and let's see some of that. Let's see some of that lovely lovely, amazing art that you do, my love. Instagram isn't the same. Instagram isn't the same without Pickle Sparkle. So it's just not the same without you, love. So yeah, so just I always find when I'm doing a page with like leaves on, I always tend to start with the green first. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's just like a habit or something, but whenever I start with Joanna's pages, I always tend to pick my greens first and start with the greens. And then I always find that it's thingy. Of course I can, Laura. No problem. Just 1 second. Let me see if I can do that for you, sweet. Just 1 sec. It's probably going to go super zoom now. That's as close as I can get for a sec. Is that close? Is that better for you? This thingy is not working very well. Super zoom. Just pull that down a little bit. Is that any better, Laura, or do you want it a bit closer? Because I can pull the camera down if you want it a bit closer. My camera, for some reason, doesn't want to go super close. It always has one feature, zoom or super zoom. Let's just have a look, see if I can do something with zoomy. Sorry, I'm just fiddling, just seeing what I can do with it for you. See if that does any more. I don't know if it will. Just take it down a little bit and across a little bit, other way. Is that better, guys? You see a bit better? Say if not, just let me know and I can move the camera down. I'm messaging if they still have the 2. Just message them yourself as fast as you can. Postage above 2 kilograms for more than €10, but I don't know how much more. Okay, Martina, I'll have a look after, lovely. Thank you for that. And say if you want me to move it down any more, just is that close enough, or do you want me to move the camera down a bit? I don't know why my camera won't zoom in anymore. Just see if I move it down. I moved it up before, so we could just move it down a little bit. Is that better? Just get it to focus. Yeah. just doesn't seem to. I don't know why it's doing the whole autofocus because I had to turn the focus off, but can we all see okay? I don't need it any closer. It does look a bit fuzzy to me. Does anybody else think it's fuzzy? Is it just my eyes? I'm going to put the light on a little bit more just to see if that makes any difference. Whoop. Sorry, I should do this beforehand. I'm a bit rubbish, aren't I? If I move the, yeah, let's just, it looks very fuzzy to me, but I don't know whether it's just my eyes or whether it's the camera. Move it out a little bit for a second. Let me just see if I can get the focus. Sorry if it goes out a second, just while I try and focus it. There we go, we'll zoom back in, see if that does anything. So when I put my pencils back down, it'll probably zoom into the pencils a bit more. So there we go, we'll see how that goes. Let's just try, I might try it with the light off actually, let's see if that does anything. Ah, there we go, that's better. Yes, Tess, Black Widow pencils, of course. I thought I'd give them a try because I haven't used them on stream yet. I know you said you were getting them, didn't you? So I thought we'll give these a little try. $20 out of 32 on Carla, Martina. My goodness, you are a machine with that book, I tell you. You are doing so well with that book, honestly. Honestly, you are doing amazingly well with that. I can't believe it. You are flying. I can't colour pages that fast like you. Honestly, it takes me ages. I agonise over pages for ages. Haha, it rhymes. I agonise over pages. And I think, oh, is that right? Is that right? The only time I don't really agonise over it is when I'm on here with you guys, because I think, oh. Yeah, we were talking about it the other night, weren't we, Tess, about you getting the Black Widows. Have you, I can't remember now what you said. Did you order all 3 sets or did you just order the one? Did you just order the actual Black Widows or did you order the Scorpion and the Snake as well? Cobra. I can't remember what you said now. This autofocus is just going absolutely stupid, isn't it? I'll just turn that off because it's just gonna leave it there now and I'll, there we go. Just drive you all insane, the constant flickering. I don't want the constant flickering of the camera, it'll make you feel sick. Hi Sam, how are you, my lovely? Is Michael in bed now? Did he go all settled okay? They are, aren't they, Tess? They really are. They're amazing pencils, these. They're super, super nice. I can't wait for the new set. I can't wait for the new sets next month. I am super, super excited to get these. They are just amazing pencils. I love them. The only thing I haven't done yet is I haven't got a case to put them all in, because I thought I'd wait and see and get a case to put them all in together. So I'll wait and get, well, I don't suppose I need to really, because I know how many is going to be in the new sets. So I just need to get myself a little case now to put them all in, because I must admit it does bug me having to have tins everywhere all the time. So I'll have to order myself a couple of cases, a couple of slot cases for these. Another thing to add to my list. So yeah, but the colours in these are beautiful and they're so nice. I love these pencils, I really do. And so I had the Black Widows, and then Chris got me the other 2 sets for Christmas. I love them. I was just like, I want them, I love them, they're so nice. So he treated me for Christmas. No, I can't work out of these tins, Tess, either. They drive me insane. The only time I can work out of tins is when I'm sitting on desk. If I'm trying to sit on the sofa or something, working off out of a tin, it drives me bonkers. 96 slot case or above. Okay, I'll order a big one. I've seen a few cases, so I'll get one ordered. Because I know as I say, we know he's got 2 new sets coming out, and if there's 24 in each of them, it's going to be all 3 sets. Yeah, there's 24 in each, isn't there? I think. Let me just check. Hang on. 24. Yeah, it's 24. And there's the new ones as well, isn't there? So there's the new skin tones as well coming out. So there's 72 altogether at the minute, and then there's the 2 new sets coming out. So is it 2 tins of 24, Deb, or is it just 1 tin? Or you just said it's another 2 24 sets, or is it just 2 tins of 12? I can't remember now. Oh, that's awesome, Penny. But she just let you know at the last minute, of course, and then you have to rush around trying to do it. Oh, 2 tins of 12. Okay, so that will make, yeah, so that'll make 96, won't it? So yeah, so we need, 90. So we need a little bit of a bigger case, and anything, yeah, above a 90. So we're going to be 96 altogether. So I'll get that one. I'll get one of them ordered, and and then we'll have somewhere nice to put all these gorgeous Black Widows, and hopefully when I go away in March, I'll be able to take these with me, because I'll probably take these with me, to be fair. Just catch up on the chat. Oh, hi Nana Mo, how are you? Thank you for joining. Oh, of course, Penny. Kids always remember at the last second, and are like, oh, by the by, I meant to tell you last week, but I thought I'd tell you now, just so you can rush around like a mad flea trying to do things. And then you go bonkers trying to get it sorted. That's just what they're all about, isn't it? No, fruit salad is pretty easy, to be fair. That's not providing you have fruit in the fridge. If you don't, it would be hard to make a fruit salad with no fruit. So yes. Oh, I'm so glad you're all here, guys. Thanks for coming on. Lovely. I love my streams. I love all the company. So nice. Oh yeah, Penny, that's it. You've got to have fruit in the house, haven't you? Otherwise, well, to be fair, we don't have a lot of fruit in this house. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fruit eater. I tend to eat fruit in the summer because I find it really refreshing. But I'm not really a big fruit eater. I tend to struggle. I'm a bit of a I'm a bit I am a very big snacky person. Chocolate, crisps, cakes. I'm one of those sort of people. Oh yes. Diets don't do well with me. Let's just say that for now. My diet mainly consists of fast food. Oh, Tess, is she okay? Oh, I hope she's okay. Oh, Katrina, get your book out. Come on, join in. Hi, Charlotte. How are you, my sweet? Thanks for coming in. How's things? Okay. Oh, Tess, I really hope she's okay. Oh, bless her, Tess. Oh, I hope she's okay now. I hope she's feeling better. I really do. I hope she's feeling a lot better today. Oh, great, Katrina. Oh, please post up your page when you've done it. I'd love to see it. Oh, Charlotte, I'm great, thank you, lovely. I'm really good. I'm doing really good, thank you. Just loving coming to chat with you guys. Sam, me, so it's me, Sam. So the pencils I'm using at the moment, hon, are the Black Widows. I've got my 3 sets out here. So the Black Widows, the Scorpions, and the Cobras. I've got those three sets out, and I'm just working with those. So I just thought because I haven't used these ones on stream yet, and I know a few people, Tess is getting a set, and a few other people have been eyeing them up. So I thought, well, especially with the new sets coming out, I just thought I'd have a bit of a colour with these tonight, and because they are so awesome, I thought I'd just show you all how awesome they are. Because I love these. They are, like Tess said, super vibrant. They just glide on paper. They just don't require any effort at all. Like, I'm barely putting any pressure on, and the colour is beautifully vibrant. They do, Sam. I think. I personally think they do. I think they go together really nice. There's loads of really nice shades in here, and I think when the skin colors come out, I think that's really going to show how well they shine, because I think the color blends that you're going to get from the skin, I think the color what the people are going to be absolutely, I mean, you wouldn't think with them only being like £12 a tin that they would be so good. And I mean, we all say this, don't we? You go for your Prismas and your polychromos because they're like your amazing pencils, but they are super expensive. But then you see something like this and you think, oh my goodness, these are like £12. What is going on? These are fabulous, So I just can't go wrong. I think so, Sam. I think they're a good go-to set. Yeah, I would definitely, if you haven't got these already, I would definitely go for them. I definitely go for them because they are just such a good price. You just can't go wrong. You just really can't go wrong with these. They're such a good price. You know, £12 a tin on Amazon. You just cannot go wrong. There's plenty of varieties. I'll just show you that. So there's you want it. And I love the fact that it sounds really thick. I love the fact that they're black and they've got the black barrel. So you've got your 3 sets. So that's your Black Widows, and then that's your Cobras. And the colours on them are just beautiful. So that's your cobras, and then you've got your scorpions, and the colours in them are beautiful. So honestly, they are just beautiful pencils, and they go down so well. I love them. I'm so happy with them. Oh yeah, when they include the skin tones, they'll be. I think these will be the perfect budget set then. I don't know whether he'll maybe go to selling them in like a big pack, like with some sets you can buy, like Prismacolors, you can buy them in small sets, and then you can buy the bigger set all together. I wonder if he'll go to thinking about doing that at some stage, with so you buy all 3 tins and you get then you buy the skin set all together. I wonder whether that will happen. Don't know, maybe. We'll just wait and see what the old lovely Albert does for us with his lovely amazing pencils. Oh, what have I missed? Just let me catch it with chat. Ooh, knocking things over the floor. It would be good if they sold them individually, but I don't know whether he'll ever do that, Tess. 96 in total, become 120 set as a big set next year. Oh, Dev, you're in the know with these things. We should just ask you. You have all the know on these things. That would be brilliant. Oh, 24 extra colours. I think I know what I'll be getting next Christmas. I'll be like, right, I know what I want. Big set of scorpions, please. That would be great. Oh my god. That would be awesome. So excited for that. I really am. I presume you'll be buying these, Dev. I do not blame you at all, because they will be amazing. Yeah, I think they come together really nicely. They are just lovely, lovely pencils. They really, really are. I love them. I think we're going to have another set of pencils to review when we get those, won't we? These do, they just glide. They're so nice. You don't have to press hard with them or anything. The colours are just super, super vibrant. They really, really are. They're so nice. They just go together nicely. Like these 2 colours here are Toxic Green and Circada, is it? Well, these just go together lovely. Oh, amazing, Deb. I remember you saying now that you're getting review sets. That's awesome. I can't wait to see those. Let us know when you, well, I'll be watching your stream anyway. Yeah, I think I definitely can't wait to see those, Dev. Honestly, I'm so excited for that. Arteza and Black Widow pencils are quite different since the Arteza pencils. Haven't tried the Arteza pencils yet, but there'll be another one. The colour names are funny, aren't they? I think I need a better lamp than this, don't I? Because this one's not very good. I think I might invest in one that sort of goes over, because this one's just like a little farty lamp. So I might invest in one that goes over, because it's very, very dark in here, and I don't think it's helping the zoom much, and I don't want it to be like, it looks like super, super light in here. It looks like, like artificial light. So it looks a bit weird. So I'll see, I might invest in a new lamp. Because obviously if I'm going to be streaming twice a week, I don't think we're going to want to see the darkness all the time. Yeah, I've heard the RTs are quite hard, Dev, but again, I've heard that they're an amazing pencil. I've heard they're a really good pencil as well. So I think it's just, again, it's just, I like to have different pencils. And I must admit, it's like the pens, isn't it? I like to have different ones because I like to use different ones because you get different effects with different ones, don't you? And you get different, I know it sounds really silly, you get different effects with different ones, and you get different, you get different feels for different ones. Like, you like to do certain things with different pencils. So I just want to do, I just, I, I must admit, I want to own them all. Like a bit of Pokemon, gotta catch them all. So I do want, there's so many nice pencil sets out there. I think the only ones I've got left to get now are um, the only ones I don't have now are the Arteses, the Kohinoor ones. I want them ones, and I do want the Luminance. I don't have them either. Wow, my huge list of pencils on goes. But the Luminance and the thingy ones are more expensive, so I probably won't get those for a little while. But yeah, my list is always ever growing, the same as everybody else's. But say, as long as I've got a pencil in my hand and a colouring book underneath me, I am always a very, very happy lady. So it's always nice to have more things, but as we all know, budgets are not always, we don't always have the hugest budgets in the world to just be able to buy everything. And as lovely as it would be to be a millionaire and just be able to afford everything, I wish we could. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it, if we could just have an unlimited budget to buy whatever colouring supplies we wanted. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? I love the price. And they're so nice pencils. Oh, Nanimo, I've got the Spectrum Noir colour blends as well. I managed to get a bargain on those. Somebody I knew was selling them quite cheap, so I got, and they barely used, so she sent me those, and they're fab. I had 2 sets already of like the original ones, but I didn't add to them. But I got the sets of the colour blends, and I haven't used them properly yet. But again, they're another one that I want to work with because they're when I used them before, they were really nice. I quite liked them. So I know, Charlotte, it'd be fab, wouldn't it? No money worries. I know, no money worries. That'd be lovely. No working again. We could all just sit at home, stream and colour all day. Oh God, that would be heavenly, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be heavenly? Oh, we can only dream, can't we? We can only dream. I don't think. Hi Becca, how are you, my lovely? Thank you for coming in. I think, Tess, I think that the Colour Soft are actually softer than the Spectrum Noir ones. I think they're softer than the Derwent Colour Soft. Harder, sorry. The Derwent Colour Soft are a softer pencil, I think. But it just depends on, again, it's preference. It's a preference. Everybody has different preference. It's, they are softer. But like I say, it is personal preference. There's, everybody likes what they like. Some people like a harder pencil. Some people like a softer pencil. Some people like a little bit in between. Some people like a bit of everything. Like me, I just sort of go with it and just try them. And to be fair, I've got a bit of a mix of everything. I've got Spectrum Noirs. I've got the these. I've got the I've got those I've got the Derwent colour sauce, I've got the polychromos, I've got the prismas, but again, it is just personal preference. So, you know, I like having a bit of everything. I like being a bit versatile and just trying a bit of everything. Like I was saying when I was trying the Spectrum Noirs out the other night, I like having the Spectrum Noirs and I like using the pens again. I want to just not be specifically stuck to pens, pencils. Oh yeah, the Castle Art pencils, Tess. Yeah, I've got those as well. Oh, Nick and Tina. Okay, don't worry. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah, they are a bit crumbly, Penny. You do have to go very, very light, but the Castle Art ones are great. And I know Sam's got them as well. She's got the full set of 120. Have you got the 120, Tess? I've only got the 72, but I quite like those. I think they're very nice. They go nice. And I'm trying to get Chris into colouring. And he likes the colour. He likes the castle because they are really, really nice ones, and they are quite easy to pick your colours with those. So I got him the Castle Arts, and he uses them upstairs. He got a colouring book for Christmas, and he quite often he's trying a little bit now to get into the colouring a little bit and to enjoy that. So he's just tries to. He says he doesn't enjoy it as much as I do, but he can see why I enjoy it. So it's a good thing. We're getting there, aren't we? I got the 127. God, that's good. I know I got mine on a lightning deal test off Amazon. I think I got the 72 set for I think it was £15 or £16, something like that. It wasn't much. Thanks, Debs. So we're just going to add a bit of colour because I don't think you really want to just see me all night doing green. So I'm just going to start doing some of the pink. Some pink on the flowers. I've got watercolour pencils there. I can't remember what. I think I've got the 36 as well. Becca, I think I've got the 36 colour soft as well. Yeah, Tash, you've really got to watch, you know, you've got to be like an Amazon stalker to look at all the different prices. You really have, because sometimes things just go on and they go on at a really good price and then all of a sudden they're back up to dead expensive again. So you've really, really got to watch things. I tend to have a look each day to see, you know, the things. I know they say that Amazon notifies you when you've got stuff in your wish list, but they don't always with me. So I'm always a bit disappointed when I see things going on offer. You know, I'm always a bit disappointed when I miss things coming on, you know. So I always like try and have a quick look each day and just see what's, you know, see if there's anything that's gone down or anything that's got a good offer on it. Because I never seem to see, everybody seems to see these really good lightning deals and I never seem to see them. I always seem to miss them. And say the Castle Art was the last thing I got on the lightning deal. Oh, Penny, you'll have to treat yourself when they come back into stock. As I say, I only got the 72 set, but as I say, Sam and Tess have just both said that the 120 set are really good. As I say, I've not got the 120, but I like the. You know, I think the 72 set's enough. I might invest in the 120 set later, but for now they're all right for me. If I need to keep thinking in the basket to save for later, the price usually reduces. Ooh. I got the Lyra Remembrance on Lightning deal 2 for 22. So, oh my God, Tess, you get all the bargains, hon. You get all the bargains. Which pencil is this? I can't really see. Sorry, I'm just trying to look which that's on. Oh, Prismas, yeah. Always go for the Prismas. I do love my Prismas. I think they'll always be the all-time favourite, won't they? With a lot of people, I think a lot of people they go for Prismas or Polychromos. I think they're always the thingy. But guys, just get yourself on Amazon. This is what all I do. Just get yourself on Amazon put a load of stuff in your wish list and then just watch it. Just go into your wish list every few days and just watch, because sometimes it reduces, sometimes it does go on offer or on a lightning deal. Sometimes they do notify you when stuff in your wish list goes on offer, but sometimes they don't. So yeah, Sam, you weren't too keen on the Prismas, were you? You prefer the polys, which is fine. I like the polys as well. As I say, everyone's personal preference. So everyone has their personal preferences. I think I will always love the Prismas more because I started with Prismas. 72 set of castle art pencils are 35 at the moment. Yeah, I know. I know when as I say, I only bought the smaller set because they were on offer. I think if the bigger set would have been on offer, I would have got the bigger set, but they weren't on offer at the time. So I just thought, well, I'll get a smaller set to try and I can always invest in the bigger set later. So, oh my God, Tess, that is an amazing deal. How did you do that? $39.99. That's amazing. I bought 3 sets of Prismas, $120 for $49. Oh my God, Laura, that's amazing. Yeah, Tess, you need to start watching these things, and then when you see them, you need to come on and let us all know, and we can all go on and buy all the stock. That is an amazing deal. That's amazing. I love it when you find a bargain as well, and you're always like super happy when you find yourself a bargain, aren't you? I love it. It sounds like you do, Tess. I love to shop as well. I don't think Chris loves the fact that I love to shop with the way I am at the minute with Amazon. There's constantly parcels coming through the door. But I am gonna cut myself down with the colouring books. I'm literally just gonna stop buying books all the time for the sake of buying, and I'm just gonna get, like, you know, I've got loads here now, so I want to finish my collections of the ones I've started, and then I think I'm just gonna start buying new ones, you know, the new releases and things, just because you can end up with so many. I'm gonna say this and then I probably won't, but I can try, can't I? I can try. Yeah, I think that's what I get as well, Penny, when something comes back into stock, or they tend to tell me about things that I've never looked at in my life. They say, oh, look at this amazing lightning deal on this something or other I've never looked at. And I think, for God's sake, why are you sending me things about that? But I just think, well, never mind. But, yeah, so. Yeah, Tess, you need to be our Amazon guru. We will rely on you now for all the Amazon things. So get on it. All the deals. We want to know all the deals. That is your mission, should you choose to accept it or not. We all want all the good pencils for all the, you know, all the good pencils and all the good pens. Oh, Sam, yeah, you were saying, are you going to get the Charmeleons, or are you going to get some different pens? Which pens are you going to try? Have you decided? I know you were saying you were thinking about trying the Charmeleons, weren't you? So I will recommend the Spectrum Noirs, but as I say, that not everybody likes them, and that's fair enough. You like what you like, but I like them, but you like what you like I've just said. So everyone's got a personal preference. So, to be honest, Sam, I don't know. As I say, I will always pick them. But guys, if anybody's got any advice, for some good pens for Sam, I say the only pens I've got is I've got a lot of I've got some of the Tombow ones, and I've got lots of fine liners and things. But then the Spectrum Noirs are my main ones, and I've got the Crayola Super Tips as well. So they're the Spectrum Noirs and the Crayola Super Tips are probably my two favourites, but again, they're not for everybody, are they? So I think sometimes it's like the pencils, you've just got to buy a couple and just try them and see what you prefer. Because like a lot of the problem that you have with alcohol markers is when you get your double side, you can't, when you get your double pages, you can't colour on like pages like this because it'll bleed through unless you're happy to lose the other side. So it just depends. Depends on what side of type of pens you're after, because I know the Tombos aren't the Tombos are like water based, like this, like the Super Tips, so you could use those. Yeah, you were saying, Tess, weren't you saying the tips are really soft, so they're easy to squish, so the tips don't last very well. That's a really good way of doing it, Penny, actually. Pay all your bills, and then what's left, you go, right, what am I going to buy for myself? Because you should always have a treat. No matter how much money you earn, you should always have a treat, because everybody works hard, and at the end of the day, life's too short just to treat yourself to something, you know? There's always something out there that everybody can afford. You know, that's why it's so nice that there's so many, like, you can get the really expensive stuff if you want to, but you can also get some really good budget stuff as well, and it doesn't have to cost you a fortune. Colouring and hobbies can be as cheap or as expensive as you want it to be, you know, so everybody can do it, which is what I love. I love the fact that, you know, you don't have to have super amounts of money. So it's nice that it can be for everyone, isn't it? It's a hobby that can be for everyone. Super Doodle pens are very nice and glittery. Ooh, Katrina, I'll have a look at those. Super Doodle. Make a note. I like looking at pens. Super Doodle. Super Doodle pens. Oh, gel pens. I like gel pens. There's not anything mentioned. Install Honey extension on Chrome. Add what you were looking for in your wish list. You'll get emails on every sale all over. Oh, Robin, thanks for that. That's wonderful. That's great. I'll do that. Honey on Chrome. I'll get Chris to do that for me later. Oh no, your Poscas are leaking, Martina. Oh, that sucks. I say, oh, that's annoying. I have Secure gel pens. I love them. Oh, Sam, I haven't seen those either. I don't know. Secure gel pens. Oh, Castle Art. I didn't know Castle Art did gel pens. I've got the Arteza gel pens. Oh, hi, Nick and Tina. Thanks for coming back. That's lovely to have you back. Everybody's enabling me to spend on Amazon. I always spend on Amazon when I come on here with you guys. It's supposed to be me enabling you, not the other way around. So, yeah, Martina, if you've not had them long, return them to get some replacements. They shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be leaking like that. I must admit, I've not had any problems with mine, but I don't use them. I haven't used mine super amounts yet, so I use them a little bit, but I haven't used them like super because I know you use yours a lot. But I'd say if you've not had them long, take them back, get them to change them, or report it, because sometimes if you report it to the company, they'll send you replacements. You know, like the Spectrum Noir, if you report it, they send you replacements. You know, if there's a fault with them or anything, they'll happily replace them for you. So I'd try that. If you can't get any, if you can't take them back, if it's been too long, just report it to Posca. As I say, they might refund them. They might, you know, get you some different ones or sort something out for you. So, you know, I'd do that and just see if they can do anything for you, because it's always a pain when you pay money for something. You know, it's annoying when you pay for something and all of a sudden it just leaks everywhere, or something breaks or something happens to it. So it is annoying when that happens, to be fair. I'm going to push the nib to get some more paint. Whole splashes come out. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Do you think maybe if you cleaned the nib, Martina, sometimes if they get blocked, maybe give them maybe give it a bit of a clean. Maybe it's like a flow issue. Maybe it's like something like, you know, sometimes if there's got like ink in them, or and you get like a little bit dried in it, maybe it's like dried out and it's like pooling past the, you know, to find, maybe try that, see if that makes any difference. You know, give the end a wipe with a tissue or a bit, you know, a wet cloth or something to try and. I don't know if you can pull the nib out. Don't ask me that. Somebody else might know, but I don't know that. But maybe if you give it a wipe, sometimes, as with everything, you know, maybe if you give it a wipe, it might help it somehow. Just might be worth trying that, maybe see if that makes any difference. Oh, can you, Charlotte? I didn't know that. Well, you learn something new every day. Thanks for that, hon. That's great to know. I didn't know you could refill them. That is great to know. Save you having to buy different ones. I've got loads of the white ones here. I've managed to collect a few sets of a few different widths of the white one. Somehow I've managed to get a fair few. I know I had 3 of the thin white ones. I've got 3 of the thin white one, but then I've ended up with, Martina sent me that one. So I've got that one. I've got 2 more of that one, so I've got another 2. And then I've got this big, huge beast of a one as well. The bloody size of that, it's massive. I don't know what I'll ever use that for, but you know, we'll wing it. And then I've got a black and a gold and a couple of reds and a green. And I've got a gold and 2 reds. A gold, 2 reds, a green, and loads of whites and a black. So I've got a fair few there. Considering when we started out with the one, there was a lightning deal, which I did see a lightning deal for once. Somebody posted it on Facebook and I kept an eye out for it on like a set of Poscas. And I think I got like the white, I got a white, the beastie white, the 2 reds, the green, the gold, and the black, all in a set for like, I think they were like $7.99, when you know how expensive Poscas are. So I was like, wow. And then you got some, like, it was like a Christmas colouring set, and then I got some Christmas stuff in it as well. So I was like chuffed with that. So Oh yes, Katrina, I do. Let me just see if I've saved it as a thing. I will post. Yes, I did. There you go. I'll post it up again for you, honey. There you go. So that's the Facebook group. So as I say, feel free to click on that, join, and then either me or one of my gorgeous mods will add you in, and you are more than welcome. So come in, post up your pictures, post up your colouring, post up your post up anything colour related. So by all means, Katrina, I'd love to have you on. Oh, bye, Martina. Talk to you later, hon. Thanks for coming on. So yeah, so by all means, again, that's the group link, guys. If you want to come on, if you haven't joined already, if you want to, by all means, it's an establishing group. So I've only done it in the last sort of, I think I started it about a month ago because I just wanted somewhere. Because as I was saying, I mean, I love posting my colouring, but sometimes I struggle because I worry about what I can post where. Because a lot of groups have a lot of rules, and I worry that I can't post it, and then, you know, last thing I want to do is like upset anyone in a group or get kicked out or anything like that for posting the wrong thing. So I just wanted a group where like there's not as many rules. I mean, people that have rules, that's, as I say, that's absolutely fine, but I just wanted a group where everybody felt more comfortable. Oh, night, Nana Mo. Thanks for joining. Take care. I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming on. So I just wanted a group where everybody felt, you know, it's a little bit more relaxed. I mean, as I say, I don't want people coming on and posting like stolen pictures from Pinterest and selling things and all that hoo-hoo. I don't want all that on there. I don't want that sort of business. But I just want you to come on, and obviously it's a nice group, so no bullying or horrible talk or anything like that. But I just want you all to come on and feel safe to post your colouring up, and you get loads of feedback. You know, you get people to talk to, people to catch up with. You make your new friends. That's all I want, really. Yeah, that's it, Sam. Just share what you're doing. It's great. I love it. And as I say, it's newly established. It's only just starting off, but everybody's been wonderful so far. So, as I say, I love it so far. Just as I say, I wanted to just do something a little bit more. You know, so if you've got your YouTube channels, you can put your YouTube channels on there as well. As I say, when you start out, you know, get them followers, you know, because everybody wants people to come and watch and things. You know, everybody wants that. So, you know, I want some people to feel comfortable coming in saying, right, hi guys, this is me, I've got this, and I want you to either come and join me or come and look at my colouring or whatever. Just a safe place for everybody, because that's all we all want, really, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Sam. Thank you. I hope so. I'm trying here. So I'm just literally just winging it. Oh, thanks, Katrina. As I say, I'm on here at the minute, but I'm sure somebody will have their phone nearby and they will approve you, no prob. So, mods and admins, if you can check the Facebook group for the lovely Katrina, that would be wonderful, please. I don't like being bossy. I'm sorry. I'm not being bossy. I'm sorry. Don't like being like that. Sorry. I think I've got all of those now. I think we'll start off doing a little bit of a peacock. So I'm just going to have to, I think I'll do it in like blues, purples, I think. So I might just start it off, pick a couple of blues, and we'll do a little bit of this back bit here. And we'll try that. Is that blue or is that green? It's blue. Yeah, Katrina, it'd be lovely to have you, and I'd love to see, I can't wait to see all your colouring, and when you start your channel and stuff, it'd be great to see. It's going to be awesome. Sorry guys, I'm just sharpening a couple of pencils. I'm not using the super noisy pencil sharpener. That's it, Penny. You do get that as well. Groups kick you out when you're not, when you don't, um, when you don't sort of participate in things. But like you say, when you work a lot, you haven't got the time to colour hundreds and hundreds of pages all the time. Like I don't have the time to do that. So, it's hard, isn't it? So you won't have that with me, hon. As I say, with me, it's post when you can, join in when you can. Please do. And as I say, you won't get kicked out with me unless there's horrible bad behaviour. As I say, I don't want anybody to feel anything bad. So if anything happens in the group and you feel like upset, or you feel like somebody said something or whatever, just come to me and we'll sort it. As I say, I want the group to be a happy place to be. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to post up hundreds of pages, because some people do have lots of time to do that. Oh, thank you, May. Take care, my love. Thanks for coming in. You take care. As I say, I want everybody to feel comfortable and happy. And as I say, not everybody's got the time. Some people, and it's great, and I would love to have the time to colour as much as some people do. You see some people posting up loads of pages, and some people are super fast colourers, but other people just aren't. So as I say, don't ever feel like I'm gonna kick you out or anything like that, because I'm just not gonna do that. That's just not gonna happen. You'd be welcome for as long as you want to be there, and you can colour and you can show your pages off and you can chat to people, and that's all I want. Just want everybody to have a happy place. I sound a bit hippie-ish, don't I? And what's wrong with me, honestly? So that's all I want, guys. I don't want you to ever feel anything like here. I don't want you to feel anything but bad. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. As I say, if that's all you want to come on for, just to look at other people's work, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We look, as I say, when you do colour, feel free to put it up. That's great. I like groups like that. On a slow person. That's it, Penny. I'm the same. I don't, as I say, I work full days as well, like you do, and it's hard to, especially when you get home at night, to think I'm gonna, you're trying to find the time to do all of your house stuff and all of your other things, and then you finally sit down and you think, do you really want to spend as much as I love colouring, some nights you just don't want to spend loads of hours colouring, and all you want to do sometimes is just go to bed because you're just super tired. So I say there's no pressure here, guys. Thanks, Sam, for doing that. As I say, I want to start a few things in the group this year, so I just want it to be a nice place for everybody to come. So like I was saying earlier, I want to do colouring. You can do your colouring. I want to do where you can do your buddy colours if you want, and we'll do some challenges and that sort of thing. But I want to set up things like a book club if anybody's interested in that, because I know loads of people love to read. So again, it's just something to get us all connected. I just want to do some things like that, because I want to get back into reading again this year, and I've got so many books here that I want to read. I just want us all to anything that relaxes anyone. I just want to enjoy with everyone, That's it, Pickle. And to be fair, that is all I want, hon. I just want it to feel comfortable and happy and nice, and where you feel like, yeah, I can go and post my colouring in there. I feel comfortable doing that. I don't feel like I'm going to get abused or kicked out, or somebody's going to say something, or anything like that. I don't anything like that. Anybody starts getting funny, or anybody starts getting horrible or bullying anybody else, they'll be gone. we won't have no messing, none of that. I'm sorry, it won't be happening. Any messing like that, I don't accept stuff like that. So I just want it to be a nice, safe place where you can all come and just have fun and just enjoy. And I say it is a closed group, so it won't be, you know, it's not like everybody, all the public can see it. So without it you being, you know, you don't have to feel like it's all public and everybody can go on and look. So if you feel a bit nervous about your colouring, you know, you don't have to worry with us, because like I say, like, you know, I try to go on Facebook as much as I can during the day, and obviously I work, but I try to go on as much as I can get the chance on my breaks and stuff. And I'm always the first person. I always try to be one of the first people to comment, to try, because the nicest thing is when you come onto a, you know, the nicest thing is when you come on and somebody says something nice about your page, and you know, you've posted up a page and you're really nervous about it, and the nicest thing is when somebody puts a comment up, and I love that. And I always think it's super, super nice to do it for other people, because I just think it gives you that encouragement. Yes, Sammy spread the colouring well. I know bloody stalkers know. Did I see you're doing a page, Pickle? Are you doing a page? Are you colouring along with Johanna? Johanna's January. It certainly does, hon. I do not believe in being horrible to anybody. You know, I do not believe in being nasty to anybody at all. I just think that, you know, I've always been taught, and I was taught from when I was very small, you treat people how you want to be treated. And if you're nice to people, well, usually, hopefully, they're nice to you. Not always. You do get people that aren't, but I always believe that you treat people as you want to be treated. Oh, thanks, Nick and Tina. Who am I talking to tonight? Is it Nick or Tina? Isn't it must be nasty? There certainly is. There certainly is. There's enough horrible people and things going on in this world. Oh, it's both of you. Oh, wonderful. It's nice to have you both here then. Perfect. Hi. That's true, Pickle. That is exactly a different way to say it. If you haven't got anything nice to say, then be quiet. But my mum was, if you haven't got anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Yeah, I think guys, this is just our colouring happiness. Colouring is our happiness. So that's what we need to do. Keep the happiness. I'm just looking for, is there a nice turquoise in here? I think if we do a bit of purple. Oh, thanks, Sam. This is two shades of brown. So, a brown, blue, brown. So, yeah, I know you're nice to everyone, Pickle. I know it doesn't always work, but you keep that niceness, because it's what we all love about you, hon. It's one of the many things. You know, there's some people just unfortunately aren't nice, and some people are, but unfortunately we don't get that with everyone. Yeah, no one keeps you down, hon, at all. That's great. I'm so glad. We don't want anybody keeping you down. We just want you happy, and all of you. I want you all happy and in a good place. Don't want any of you to feel horrible or that nobody cares or anything like that, because we all do, and this is a great community to be a part of. So don't ever feel that nobody cares. There is love in the air, Sam. Oh, yay, Susie. Thank you for coming in properly. I know you were lingering, weren't you? Oh, it's lovely to have you here, hon. Yeah, I feel like I need to whip on the Lion King, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, you know. We'll just chuck a bit of that on, shall we? Just for all the love in the stream. I'm a bit of a soppy sod, to be fair, so you know you'll always get that from me because I am a bit of a soppy sod. I don't like people being sad. Oh, Pickle, you'll always have the love and support from us, honey. Always. Never feel that you're on your own or anything like that, and that goes for all of you guys. Never feel that you're on your own because you're not. Don't ever feel like you've got no one there for you. I am a soppy sad Charlotte. Unfortunately, that's just who I am. I've always been a soppy sod. I'm very soppy. I like the love and the emotional. I've always been a very emotional person. I like to show my feelings. I'm you know, some people don't, and that's fine. Oh, thank you, Susie. That's lovely. It is a really friendly community. It really is. I say I can never say how much I've loved this community. We are a very soppy lot, aren't we, guys? We really are. But sometimes a bit of soppiness is just what you need. All love a bit of soppiness. Sappy is happy. That's amazing, Robin. Love that. Sappy is happy. We do the sappiness in here, don't we? I was like this last night, wasn't I? Group hug. That's awesome. Oh, do the sappiness in here, don't we, guys? I'm very sappy. This is the group to come for sappiness. If you want to feel better about yourself and you want some sappy love, come into Nia's Craft Corner and you'll get all the sappiness. That's what my reputation will be. Go into Nia's because she's got the sappy stream. Yes, that's so true. I am mentioning no names, Pickle. I will leave that to you, hon. Yes, that is very true. It's either very sappy or very naughty. Yes, it is. We shall mention no names, Dev. Or we shall. Keep snapping the nibs on these. Oh, it's all in good fun, isn't it, guys? It's all in good fun. We're all gonna laugh together, haven't we? So I'm just doing the Yeah, I've noticed that, Sam. He's probably lurking. Or he's gone. I don't think he'd have gone. He would have said if he was going. But I think he's probably lurking somewhere. He'll be lurking somewhere. He's probably colouring something. yeah, it's been a very nice. I've enjoyed tonight's stream. It's been very good so far. I've enjoyed it. Either falling asleep or colouring it, I guess. Yeah, probably. Deb's probably. He hasn't said anything yet, so he could have fallen asleep. He did say to me this morning that he fell asleep last night, and wondered if he'd missed Shalene, because he wasn't sure if he'd missed Shalene, if she was on or not, and he wasn't sure if he'd missed her, because he was like, I've slept through Shalene, and I was like, oh no. Because obviously for the UK she's on quite late, Shalene. She's on at like 11 o'clock here, 11 p.m. And obviously if she's called, I always miss her. But I always try and catch up again, because I can never stay awake. I can never stay awake that late. He's fallen asleep. He's probably got a pencil in his hand, yeah, or a colouring book. Colouring book in his lap, pencil in hand. I don't doubt for a second. Right. I'll be waiting for the whole, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm here, I'm awake in a minute. I was wondering if I had a nice turquoise. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm so glad, Pickle. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's made you feel better, honey. I really am. Oh, I've snapped this one twice now. I'm so glad you are feeling better. That's all we want. That's all we want, Bjorn. We don't want anybody feeling sad in here. This one just does not want to sharpen. You can get back to colouring those amazing colouring books again now, hon. Oh, Penny, big bed. Oh, amazing. Oh, going into a big bed. How amazing. Yay, all done for the day test. Amazing. No more dishes. We don't like dishes. Dishes are boring. Dishes and housework. Colouring is the only thing that's fun. Housework is boring, I'm afraid, but I know it has to be done. Yeah, Pickle, you need to get back that sparkle. Where would we be without your amazing sparkle, honey? Life just would not be the same. Oh, yeah, of course I can. Sorry, Sam. There we go. Couldn't say better. Sometimes I forget. She's more excited that there's a prettier bedding in twin-size beds and toddler beds. Oh, bless her, Penny. She'll be able to get all the pretty bedding now. It's amazing. You see better now, Sam. Is it focused enough, yeah? She's already seen 5 bedding sets that she likes. Oh dear. She'll have spent all your money for you, Penny. Cool. Wonderful, Sam. That's great, hon. We've got Harry Potter bedding on our bed at the minute. We treated ourselves to a couple of new sets of bedding last week, and if I don't know if they have Primark in the States, but Primark here sells all the Disney stuff, everything like that. So we and they sell lots of Harry Potter and Disney seem to be the two main things in Primark all the time. So last week we went to Primark, and I always love a nosy around the home bit, and we got some new bedding. So we had a Harry Potter bedding this time. We decided to get that this time. Princess themed, here we come. Oh my god, princess themed. It's got to be princess. That's the one thing I don't have, is any princess bedding. Obviously, because I'm a married woman and can't really have princess bedding. I don't think Chris would feel very manly in a princess bed, but you know, we can. Harry Potter he's all right with. Harry Potter bedding. We'll go for that. I don't think he minds the Harry Potter bedding so much. Oh, I know, Susie, it's great, isn't it? I love the Harry Potter bedding. Oh, Penny, I didn't know you were the UK, honey. I thought you were America. What part of the UK are you, honey? I don't think you've had this conversation. I don't think you've had this conversation. I was certain that you were the US, but obviously I am wrong. I want to know now what part of the UK you're in. Oh, Shropshire. Oh, okay. I think half the time I just expect people to live in America, because most of the people that come on here are US, and I'm always like, oh, UK, when somebody comes on and they're from the UK, I'm like, oh my god, UK person, because there's not a lot, but actually there's quite a few in here tonight, so I'm like, yay, it's actually lovely to see. My granddaughter will never have a princess theme dream because her mum is not pink person. She dresses Odie in lots of rose, zebra print, turquoise or red dresses. That's awesome, Charlotte. That's awesome. Not every little girl has to be a pink princess. I know my niece Katie, she's only 24 months. But she, like Michael and Sarah, like that her mum and dad try and pull her to be two different people, because like Michael loves like Dragon Ball Z and anime and all that, so he's always trying to get her to do the boy things, and then Sarah's like Disney princess, pink, she's blonde, she looks like Elsa, she really does, honestly, she's the spit of Elsa, and so she's always trying to do the princessy stuff, but Katie's like, oh my god, which one do I do? So she has like a mix of the two. It always makes me laugh when I see a thing. What's she going to be in today? Oh, Debs, you're UK too. Oh wow, this is amazing. The more mum dressed me in pink, the more I hated it. Oh dear. I must admit, I love looking at pink, but I don't really wear a lot of pink. I'm not a girly girl by any chance, by anything of the thing. I'm more of a jeans and a jumper sort of girl. I do wear dresses, But obviously I wear dresses for work now. But as I say, I'm not a girly girl, if you will. Oh, unicorn! I have unicorn duvets, Caroline. I have unicorn duvets as well. It has to be done. It has to be done. I'm sorry. Unicorns are love and life. Just like Disney, I love unicorns. It had to be done. I'm sorry to say it has to be done. And strawberry blonde, so it wasn't my colour. They're my favourite colours are purple and pink, yeah. Oh, that's amazing, Penny. Oh, that'll be amazing. Princess Wall decals, I love them. Yes, Pickle, we know about the chub rub. I get the chub rub. That's why you wear tights. Tights all the way, then you don't get the chub rub. You see, there's always an answer to everything. Never go out without, and never ever go out without tights on. Always wear tights. We all I'm sure if some of us ladies know what we're talking about right here. So I think I'll just do this tail and then I might just call it a night because I've been on for nearly 2 hours and I can't believe it. Where's the stream gone, guys? Honestly, I could honestly sit here all night. If I didn't have work tomorrow, I could honestly happily sit here all night. Oh, yes, Pickle, you certainly know. You certainly do. You certainly do. It's just one of them things you don't need to be told. Oh, Penny, do you mind if I add you on Facebook, hon? Oh, yes, challenges and buddy colours. We love those. We all love a good buddy colour, don't we, guys? I do love a good buddy colour. I know, Caroline, tights, all the way with the tights. I know, I loved it. I must admit, I've never done it before, but the other day, Martina set me a challenge. She wanted, you know, the whole way you pick a page and the other person challenges you to, you know, do it in a certain palette. So she shows me a picture and I did pastels for her. So I think she showed it on Facebook the other day, and she challenged me to do comic book style, and I'm like, I don't know how to do comic book style. I'll just have to wing that one. I've looked up a few ideas. Oh, take care, Pickle. You are more than welcome, and anytime you are more than welcome to come along and chat and talk and do whatever you want to do. You're always welcome. Oh, Caroline, I live in Leggington. Leggings or tights, Depends on what I'm wearing. So we've got pretty far with this, I think. I think what we may do now, guys, is I might just thingy with pickle and call this a stream, because it's pretty much near my bedtime. And I can carry on with this then, and then we can I can show you my progress next week. So hopefully I'll have this finished by next week, I think, because I'm really enjoying this page, actually. Not that I didn't think I wouldn't enjoy it. Yeah, Penny, that's what I'm worried about. Like, as I say, Martina's challenged me with the comic book style, and I don't quite know how I'm going to tackle that yet, but we'll wing it and see how we get on. Let's just say, I suppose it just does challenge you, because you would just stick with certain palettes. I find I stick with certain things, but actually I'm quite looking forward to giving something new a try, you know. So we'll get some buddy colours in the group, guys, and we'll see. As I say, you're more than welcome to chat with people, get some buddy colours going, as we all love that, don't we? We all love a good buddy colour. As I say, you never have to. The good thing about buddy colours is you set your own time with them as well. So if you're a bit of a slower colourer like me, I always ask for a little bit more time because I'm a bit slower. So, but some people are always super. I haven't posted a lot of pictures in the groups. Tess, if you don't feel comfortable, that's fine, but we'd love to see your work, honey. I saw some of your work the other day and it was wonderful. I'd really love to see a bit more. It's wonderful. I'm not just saying that. It is really, really good. Don't ever feel nervous. Oh, and you, Penny, please, everybody, don't be nervous. Nobody will ever judge you in the group. You know, it'll always be, you know, it'll always just be a happy place to come. So I really, really want you all to feel like that. And if you ever don't, please just, you know, I don't ever want you to not feel happy coming into the group. So I would love you to post some work, Tess. I'd really love to see it, hon. Oh, no problem, Susie, no problem. I'm so glad you've come in and joined in. Yeah, so I'll leave it here for tonight, I think, and I'll carry on this week and I'll post some work in progress. So I'll be putting it up on Instagram, etc., etc., etc. Thanks, Robin. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, please, guys, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. You can see it. Thumbs up. Ooh, thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, because, as I say, I want to get myself a little bit more notice. That'd be really, really wonderful. But thank you so much, guys, for coming on. I really, really appreciate it. And as I say, we'll carry on with this during the week. And I may come on for an impromptu stream at some point in the week, because obviously with me being off, I might come on a bit impromptu at some point. And if you're about, for brilliant, that'd be wonderful. But if not, that's also fine. And I will see you all on Sunday for definite. I will be here on Sunday. Thanks, Charlotte, for the sappy stream, full of sappy screams. Take care, Deb. Thanks, lovely, and thank you all so much. And thank you. I can see the thumbs up growing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will see you all, if not in the week, I will see you all on Sunday, bright and breezy at 2 p.m. Oh yeah, Penny, thank you so much, hon. Have a lovely week, everyone, and I really hope you have a wonderful week. So thank you so much, everyone, and take care. All right, bye for now.